I'm live now. Can you just tell me if the stream is coming up?
I haven't seen the notification on Discord yet, but
I can barely hear you. I don't know why.
Mantis, can you hear me properly? Or okay. And Vic, can you hear Mantis or not really?
Yeah, now it's better. It was my settings, so all good.
Oh, okay.
Is the stream online?
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's on Discord. Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, just started.
All right, shall I start?
I mean, if Travis comes in 1 minute,
Let's go Tenerife.
Okay.
we could
Face with tears of joy.
What the fuck is this? I'm hearing, let's go Tenerife.
Yeah, that's Stefan. Ah, you
Robot
see
voice.
it? Yeah.
No, I heard this in my
Let's go,
ears,
Vic.
so it must be like a feature you have on.
Yeah, that's the feature that it reads the comment when it's in English.
Oh, okay.
Eyes.
Okay, we got Stefan and Nicola in here.
Yeah,
Travis, you knocked
Stefan,
me out of the
Nicola,
playoffs.
it's
I am
5
mad.
watching now. Stefan said, ah, yeah, you
Good.
hear it. He's mad
No,
on you.
I see. Well,
Let's have a good game. I'm gonna mute. Mantas is a tough opponent.
yeah, mute me, both of you, because I might be talking shit about you. So
No,
it'll be
if
beneficial.
if I mute you, then you're not in the stream, I think. No, it's all good. I can concentrate.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Mantas left. Anyways, guys, we got a really important
Two
game
rivals in the semis are coming to this.
Mantas, can we go out? Sorry, because I didn't turn off the commentator. My bad. Mantas?
He left the party, so
I'm on my side account. He's mine, Bora.
Yeah, then I'm gonna leave and reset then, I guess.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I quit! Okay, now it should be good.
Yeah. There's 9 people in the stream. Very anticipated game. What's up, Travis?
What's up? Glad to, be able to join us today.
Are you in the middle of a field? Because there's some wind.
Oh yeah, no, we're next to my nice fan in my room. The only
I
thing
gotta say, I won't be raging like in my first round because I just wanted to continue one more round. Now I'm good. Mantas is a good opponent.
So you're giving up already?
Nah, man, I'm not saying this. I told him I'm trying to give him a good fight at least. I'm not gonna just give him up the EuroLeague spot. That's not happening.
Bro is ducking Fior is what I'm hearing.
Who, me? Me ducking Fiora? Nah, man.
What's happening with Mantas? I think he didn't get the whole thing that you had to switch off.
Yeah, but I mean, I invited him, so can you tell him maybe because my phone is about to die?
Of course it is.
Of course it is, right? Everybody who knows me knows it.
Yeah, he said invite one more time.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Yeah, he's joining. You just had him. He was connected.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Travis, you know what Stefan says? It says 2 rivals in the semis are commentators. Are we rivals?
Yep.
I don't
We
know.
are totally rivals.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know why we'd be rivals. We versed each other like 2 times.
Yeah, and we played together like a few times too.
Exactly.
He wanted to say opponents with this, not rivals. I guess he used the wrong word.
Yeah. Well,
He meant
it
that
is
you're
true. The
meeting in
other
the semis.
semifinals. Yeah, the other semifinals is gonna be the commentators. Crazy work, I have to say.
Obviously.
Dang, we're not even gonna be able to say who the starting 5 is, but oh well, we getting right into it.
Yo, chat, tell us who you think is gonna win this game.
Let's get a poll going, mods.
Yeah,
Let's get a poll going.
Let's see what you guys think, what you predict, and.
Bro, there's gonna be like 2 people in the chat. Calm down.
There's 8 people watching, so.
Oh, what's up, chat? My bad, yo. Alright, I'm locking in. Let's get some good commentating here.
Yeah.
You could do play-by-play. I'll do the color.
You can do play-by-play. We can both do color. Then I am not gonna do the whole fucking.
Bro, I don't know one player on either team except Kyle Guy.
No, you know Kendrick Perry because I'm hating on him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember
focus
about
on
that.
Kyle Guy then. We'll focus on Kyle Guy.
Anyways,
to be honest,
welcome to the game, everybody. We have a very anticipated matchup for a EuroLeague spot. Let's get to it with Kyle Guy starting off with the ball.
I'm sure Medini is OP center that shouldn't be playing the way he is, but I've been saying this the whole time that he's 30-something years old. He's too old to be doing these dunks, but he's still going at it.
But he went in and got it done anyways. Kendrick Perry taking the 3, no good.
Can't fucking shoot nothing.
That's on Big though, because he had an open shot.
And another.
Great defense by Malaga. Great.
Hey, you're not commentating. Get the hell out of here.
You're the coach. We'll get your post-game comment, but you shouldn't.
Mute yourself. Mute yourself. We don't need your comments in here. Bye-bye. Alright, anyways, Kendrick Perry bringing up the ball. Last game I commentated, we had a very strong performance from Ostakowski, but so far hasn't gotten the ball. Now he does.
He's hesitating now.
And gonna come in, drive in, and one, all 100% smothered. Great play by Kendrick Perry. Even though Vic does, in fact, have a lot against Kendrick Perry, you see him there. Now, I don't know who's bringing up the ball. Oh, we going into zone.
We're seeing zone from this, like, 3rd possession already. Something from your book, Travis.
Yes, very much from my book. There's really not too many zone users out there.
And maybe this is why.
It was easy. Yes, that was easy. I mean, that one, it wasn't necessarily the game's fault there. That was more of the user's fault for bringing the Ostakowski up there too far, leaving the paint wide open. That's just kind of what's going to happen every time if you do that.
What do you think about this camera choice from Vic?
Oh, the camera choice from Vic is just poor. I mean, why use broadcast? You're missing the entire right side of the court. It is kind of annoying half the time when you got the ball on the left side. You can't really see the right.
No, you actually see everything.
In my opinion, I like 2K camera angle better. Gives you a better idea of what the passing lanes look like, so it's easier to jump them.
Kyle Guy had 10 3-pointers made out of 15 last game, so already we saw, I think, 2 of them go in, and he needs to really focus on that because Montes is really good with him off screens, off just like pick and roll action.
Ostakowski block, and he misses the putback in there too. Now we do know Montes for running very slow plays that have multiple screens, kind of like a system kind of thing there, where he gets the ball to Kyle Guy right there, and he takes those shots every time. Usually they go in, but that was good defense there from Malaga. And it's going to be a easy putback there off the steal. And if you're going to come in and beat Montes, you're going to have to come and play, because he's nothing to mess with. In my opinion, he's one of my favorites to win the whole thing.
Exactly. I mean, before Nicola with what's that team that he has? Let me remember now. Juventus. Before he got out of the tournament, I would say him and Montes were the favorites. Now for me, it's clearly Montes as the favorite to win.
In my opinion, I knew that Juventus was going to go out to Fior there. Because, I mean, playoff Fior is no joke. Playoff Fior is a different breed. I just knew he wasn't going to be ready. So you're going to have... I knew that this semifinal right here, if it is going to be Malaga pulling off this upset here, would be a very anticipated match between him and Fiora. But I do believe Tenerife is going to have this against a Fior, and it's going to be a tooth and nail fight. And a good Euro step, misses it, puts it back up, no good. Fouled by Dornacom.
So far, it's really hard for Vic to get points going. I mean, his offense is... I mean, he hesitates too much, and when he does shoot, he misses. So it's really hard to win when your offense is stuck at 5 points after half of the quarter.
In my opinion, what you're seeing from Vic here is a lot of nervousness, and he is just mashing it into the paint. And if you're just going to keep mashing it into the paint, you're not going to get open perimeter looks like Tenerife is doing here with Kyle Guy, and Kyle Guy to the line as well. Now,
I had an open shot before he drove in. He just didn't realize. I think he realized too late.
I mean, you still get the result you want with the foul, because he is a great free throw shooter, and it is an easier shot in my opinion. So I could see why he takes that, because Vic has been coming up to contest those shots.
Again. Oh, okay.
Yellow three there.
Wide open.
Kyle Guy gonna take the shot. No good. I don't know why you take that shot. I think he was just testing to see what Vic could do.
Oh my
he's
God!
Gonna run straight out of bounds.
And I'm just gonna say this camera made this turnover possible, because
very much.
I just want to add that Montes plays also with broadcast.
Oh my God! Why are we letting a guy with broadcast camera get this far in the playoffs? Why did we do that?
Let's go Tenerife, fire.
We gotta get better, guys. Step it up. Now,
we got some fans of Tenerife in the comments, by the way.
We love that. Kyle Guy is out of the game now, so we're going to see a little bit different of a system, I believe, from Tenerife. And what a move by Ostakowski. Every time I've been able to comment one of these games, he's always came to perform. So we're going to see if we can get that again. Now, we got the bald white man in the corner. That's contested.
The bald white man is a good description of that guy.
Bro, I don't know who he is. I'm sorry, but that's the best he's getting. And
Tenerife wins a living face.
Ostakowski's going to be up on him. And we're going to go ahead and get a lot of movement here. I think he's going to set up for a play. Yes, he does. It's an open layup in the paint.
This is the play I hate. I'm not going to lie to you. I hate this play. The center cuts in, and the CPU has no idea what's happening. I tried to stop that play many times. It's impossible.
It's hard. I mean, Montes has a really good system, and you just have to be really aware of the court. You have to be watching all the passing angles, otherwise you're not going to get anything done. He's just going to come in and destroy you offensively.
And you know, you had your little thing with accusations of off-balling and all that, but when I played Montes, he actually messaged me that I was off-balling too much because I tried to stop those plays, because those plays are so OP, and it seemed like it's impossible otherwise to get a stop, because, I mean, either it's an open three or that center cuts and you got a layup.
Bro said I was running some trash zone when I versed him last. But I'm ready to verse him in the final with that same trash zone, man. And the coach of Malaga not very happy about the game so far. I mean, it's
not really following the rules that we set up of not speaking during the broadcast either. So
really isn't. We don't expect anything better from him though. And a wide open three missed.
I mean, it's a lot of timing issues with the shots that Vic's missing, because it's literally just mistiming the shots.
I mean,
say that. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I've seen a lot of Vic's games so far, and he is not necessarily the best three-point shot in the game. So I mean, he's just gonna have to come in and do that.
Actually, what is
he is very good coming into the. He's very good coming into the paint. He's a good paint player. But here's the thing, when your paint moves are getting guarded up so well by Tenerife, you have to go somewhere else. You have to. You have to go to the three-point shot, and if you can't get a three-point shot to go in because you're just mistiming them, it's not going to look very good for you. And Tom is going to take the three. That's just not a good shot. Just not a good shot. You got to have at least a screen or something. And Malaga flopping. And they're gonna, and that's good defense. A lot of those bump steals in this game so far. But if we're gonna see a comeback from Malaga, we're gonna need to see anything different so far.
Congrats to Tenerife 2K pushes.
And apparently the other coach is giving up already. He's not even gonna
this game is deciding who's
wide open.
Euroleague next
Fuck
season.
it.
There we go. That's much better. I mean,
that's a good shot.
A couple of shots like that, and you're back in the game. You shouldn't give up right away.
Never give up, because you never know what's gonna happen with Tenerife. He might just, you know, have a lot of bad plays. Right there, that's a good defensive play right there. And another great possession. I mean, that's a 5 points in about 30 seconds right there. Yep. That's what's going to get you back into this game. And that's good defense again.
And I feel like the zone is kind of working. And
the zone does work.
I think that Vic is using the zone in a legal way. Like, he's not. If you closely look what he's doing, he's usually next to the ball. He's not switching and fixing positions. If I were to say what's a legal zone, I would say the way Vic is playing, that's it. Like, that's my opinion.
But in my opinion as well, there is plenty of ways to easily break that zone. I mean, the fact that, but Tenerife is running plays, so the zone you could kind of run like that and you will be fine. Yeah. But if you're versing someone who doesn't run as many plays, it's more pick and roll kind of thing, or top of the ball key screens. That's kind of what's going to happen. Is the way I play a little bit, but it just depends on the user. I mean, this guy, he's taken so far since Vic's changed into that zone, he's taken about 2 mid-range shots.
Yeah.
Which the mid-range is pretty well guarded when you're in a zone, and that's good defense.
Tested again, yeah.
That's good defense.
And Vic needs these fast break points, I would say.
And he's gonna pump fake it. Not the right guy there.
Yeah, that was not the guy you wanted to pass there.
And another pump fake there. Had the midi pull up, doesn't go for it.
That looked like he was gonna get those points, but
in these sliders, the interior defense is just so up there that you really need to find different ways to just get into the paint, because if you just drive in, you're going to get blocked 9 times out of 10. You have to be ready. And right there, he was ready. He knew what he was doing there, because, I mean, Ostakowski was in position to take a charge, and that is just not the play there. You had the zone. You know that you're going to be able to get there. And open midi. Never mind, not open.
The middies are not the way to go, it seems, in this game at least, for either side.
Well, in my opinion, you can't take standing middies because they're too slow. If you get the midi pull up going, it does a lot more damage.
Kyle Guy wide open.
And that's just open for Kyle Guy.
It's not open, it's covered.
He got the
it's
shot
Kyle
away
Guy though.
When
it's
it
Kyle
was
Guy.
open.
It's Kyle Guy though. he's hit harder shots than that in this season. To him, that's an open shot.
I think that's
an open look too. Good look for Vic there. Only 9 points away from getting back into this game.
Yeah,
and
this zone is throwing off Montes' offense, to be honest.
And that's something I noticed too last time I versed him, is he's not the greatest player against the zone, but he does in fact get it done. He does know what to do.
What killed me when I was playing him was those plays, and I feel like the zone kind of disables the plays, makes them not as effective, and that's why it's working for Vic right now. The free throw game is not there.
I have talked with Montes before. He does have his own set of plays for
oh my god, that's an offensive foul. Come on, 2K.
And the coach of Malaga not agreeing with that call at all.
Our microphones are so sensitive, we're picking up the coach of Malaga all the way from the bench.
I mean, when you're this loud and this angry and this passionate about it, it's almost impossible not to with this coach, who's very known for having those moments. And the guy misses a wide open jumper, unlike him. And he had the layup he had that layup in my opinion, but he didn't take it. Oh, he's going to take this one though. Still got the same result.
I would say the game is not over. Even though it seemed like it might be after first quarter, it isn't. I don't think...
As long as Montes can keep floating the game to this score right here, a 10-point deficit, he's going to be fine. And that's just he jumped and that's a foul.
It didn't touch him at all.
Touched him. I would agree with Vic here that it seemed like it was...
I mean, I don't agree with those calls, and they happen all the time from people who run zone. And he gets the offensive board.
Oh
gonna
my
send him
god,
back to the
2K.
line. And that's just unfortunate to let up that kind of play there. You have to be, in my opinion, it's always best to have the user get the rebound.
At least the ball didn't lie, and he got only 1 point there.
Indeed. Now, he's going to give it to his best three-point shooter, Thomas here.
Yeah.
Yes. And Thomas has not really done anything yet in this game, but we obviously have much more of this game to see. Someone has to step up for this Malaga team, and he's going to get a wide open look. No good. It's just slightly off there. Oh, good defensive play there. He's going to run it all the way up the court. And a spin move and one. That's exactly what you need from him right there. Good work. Good work.
I'd say so far not the best game for Montes from what I've seen from him. I mean, this isn't to the level that he usually plays at.
I mean, so far in this quarter, we're looking at a 9-15 quarter game here. And it's still kind of close. I mean, he made up 6 points. But if you keep running up 6 points, this game's going to look a lot different. So Montes is definitely going to need to come in and play a different way, because the second quarter hasn't been the best look. But he got the steal, and he's going to go to the top of the key. He's going to probably run a play here. Oh, he's going to dunk it.
That was unrealistic as fuck.
And the creator of the mod.
The creator of the sliders is complaining about his sliders there. And that's a wide open look.
Oh my goodness. I should be leading here.
Well,
and
I'm not sure about leading, but you should
he
definitely.
No, it's actually like 4 3-pointers that are good, and they don't
and
go
you just
in.
miss. You just
good
miss.
when they green.
You gotta time it.
They're green.
Yeah, you gotta time it. That's simply how it is. And if you aren't gonna come in and time your threes, that's what's gonna happen.
That's contested.
That's a very contested look, 100%. He's gonna go ahead and play.
And that's not contested. That's not contested, right?
Well, it is.
That was contested. He just screened it.
Timing is the key in this game.
Yep, you gotta time it. Oh, that's a tough shot to time, but he got it.
I will never get annoyed at shots that go in when they're timed right, because the game allows you to make shots if you time them right.
Yep, and every time I personally am in that situation, I'm like, damn, he smacked that shit personally. But
yep,
that's just how it is.
I feel like the shot meter is something that's also not to the benefit of Vic. I mean, a lot of people are used to using the shot meter, but once you get a contest, the shot meter just jumps up quicker, and then you don't know when to actually release. If you just know the animation, it's so much easier to time it.
It is so much easier, and I've been playing personally without a shot meter since 2K18, I believe. So, genuinely speaking, it is time to move on from the shot meter. It gives you that boost that is really needed when it comes to contested shots. And I mean, that's why Kyle Guy is able to hit so many of those shots.
Does Montes play without the...
I believe so.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I believe so. I mean, you could watch a lot of people who play without a shot meter who are in the EuroLeague as well. I mean, you got Buyas, you got a few other guys as well. I know Buyas just off the top of my head because I've versed him myself, and he could hit some crazy shots without that shot meter. I mean, you can look at my games too. I've hit some crazy shots.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time I remember was TJ Shorts hitting a fadeaway 3 for me. And that was a lot of people did not know how I hit that, but that's just the magic of not having a shot meter. And we're gonna go to the pause menu. And is he gonna quit? Oh.
That was a
good fake.
Bro hit us with a pump fake. Oh, and he, speaking of a pump fake, but he gets the dunk anyways. Will Thomas has 8 points now. We're back where we
started. We're back where we started in the first quarter, after the first quarter.
And I mean, this just like I said, he came back and he knew what to do, so he's gonna float this lead, and I mean, that's exactly what you need to do.
This play is so annoying. I know what he's doing, but you can't do nothing.
Well, you can take a page from Travis's book, use a little bit of off ball, and you're good to go.
As long as it's legal, I don't really care. That's how I work.
It is.
I mean, there was the 2 times it was, but actually, here's the funny part about that. One of the times I was claimed for off-balling was actually in man coverage. So that was one of the times I actually off-ball was in man. So I mean, it's kind of funny in my opinion.
That's
Most
crazy.
of the times in zone it was legal. And I mean, it's close, but you have to be ready to do what you need to when it comes to winning a playoff game. And if that means you have to play close to the line, you gotta play close to the line. We're always congratulating the other coach, and it's only
after
the
every
first
quarter,
half. And it's 49 to 30.
Vic said, "Oh, I'll keep you on, not gonna mute you because it's not gonna affect my game." But I feel like this extra commentary is not helping him at all. If I'm
definitely
being honest.
Definitely not. And I mean, it's gonna be
This might be him muting us right now. To be honest,
that's why I'm muting you.
I hope that
he muted us.
Chat can still hear us, but
I'd assume they would. But you got 16 minutes left of this game, and he gets the wide open layup. That's just cash money in the bag. But you have to be ready here because you have what, a 17-point lead to catch up to, and a 17 is not easy, and he's gonna get a wide open look here.
Basket news? Who's that? Is that Gittis?
Yeah. That's me.
Right there.
Oh, another offensive rebound.
What is happening?
he needs to be ready to come in and get the rebound. And
oh, 2K, what the hell is going on?
And unfortunately, one thing in the zone defense that I could tell everybody is actually, you would think your rebounding would be better, but it's actually not. Half the time you give up a lot of offensive rebounds, and it's really tough, and you have to be ready as a user to jump into the paint and grab a rebound.
Yeah.
And you're not necessarily going to grab it with your center. You're going to grab it with your power forward, small forward, or shooting guard. I mean, TJ Shorts average about 3 rebounds a game for me because of the zone defense. You have to be ready.
No reason whatsoever. I hate when that happens.
But in my opinion, that's exactly what he needed, though. But he's gonna give up a wide open dunk.
The game is pushing Tenerife so hard right now, giving him every offensive board. That is crazy.
Unfortunately, that's just the zone defense. He gives up a lot of rebounds.
I can hear one voice.
But we can only hear one voice. Uh-oh.
I turned on.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because he muted us, yeah.
Bro, what the hell is happening with 2K? Giving him 8 offensive rebounds, and I'm there with the user.
Very silent.
The zone gives it up.
Listen to what Travis is saying.
Zone gives it up. I've been dealing with the whole season,
and
man. The zone gives it up.
Every shot gets blocked, and he hits just everything. Or he gets the offensive rebound.
One thing we've learned about Vic in this game, he's very...
I can hear Trav and Vic.
Of course I am.
Basket news is very
That's
silent.
the Balkan blood.
The people who get very annoyed in the middle of this game are the ones who are going to take frustrated shots and miss wide open looks like that. That's exactly a great prime example of what happens when you get angry. And the best move as a coach is to take that timeout, calm it down a little bit, and just get ready to move on for the rest of that game, because this is a playoff game, do or die. You can't necessarily just give it up. And that's a wide open look for Kyle Guy again. That's the zone defense right there. And I mean, this is where I got called for off-balling, is guarding up on things like that.
Vic, are you also comment store?
Open look again. He misses it. I think he just got a little scared from the defense from behind. And it's going to be a wide open dunk for Krabish. He's going to hold on to the rim a little too long, meaning he's going to give up an offensive rebound right here. Oh, Kyle Guy going around the screen, no good because it's contested. Well played.
What the fuck?
Another quick
This
steal.
is crazy, bro. You can't say that 2K is not pushing Tenerife right now, bro. This is insane.
We're rushing it. That's simply how it is.
Travis Fixer Mike, very bad quality.
Running and just running and running. You're
And
playing
why
frustrated.
don't
That's
get
how it
any
is.
rebound? Like, every rebound is Tenerife's way? Why? No sense.
Because like I just said, I literally said it 3 times. Simple as that, man. But
It's the momentum.
what's he gonna do here? Does the pump fake. He had the midi, doesn't go for it, but gets the wide open Krabish dunk anyways. That's exactly what you need to do. 20-point game here.
It starts with half-court press usually, and then goes into either the zone or trap now.
Yeah, but Osetkowski has visited Burger King too many times recently, so...
And he's going out off my line there.
If you're a player, you don't want to be coached by Vic, because you're getting fat shamed all to left and right.
Or you get a certain part of your anatomy called very small.
Basket news guy needs to be louder.
Yeah, Vic is a very harsh coach towards his players. I don't think any of them would play for him in real life for that specific reason. I don't know what benefit he gives them as well, coaching-wise, other than just screaming at them, but
You're just American, you don't know how... You're American, you don't know how players should be coached, you know?
Oh, I know how players are coached. I want to be a coach, man. I'm pretty good at it, but I do like screwing up my players, but that's not the only thing I do. Oh, wide open 3 for Osetkowski. That's a bucket.
I feel like if Vic wants to get back into this game, he needs to get the game down to 10 points or so before the fourth quarter. Otherwise, it's a GG.
In my opinion, you don't necessarily need to focus on point goals. What you need to focus on is momentum. And if you have the momentum coming into that fourth quarter, that's what's going to get you the game back. And momentum is the game. That is how it works. This game is very reliant on momentum. And if you could get 2 or 3 good plays coming to that fourth quarter, that's what's going to get you back up there. And that's a solid look at
Just take time out.
So good. And he's still rushing the play a little bit, but he gets the look. No good.
Oh, wow, this was green.
Slightly late there.
Apparently it wasn't.
He didn't touch it. The bar, that green bar was open.
How is this open? I'm right there. Oh my goodness.
It seems like Vic hasn't played enough 2K to know what is open and what isn't.
Very fair.
Yeah, true. I don't play that much that year.
No, I mean, if the guy gets a shot off while you're not there and after you jump, it doesn't matter anymore. Because he got the shot off already.
Yep.
That's where you get frustrated for no reason.
And we're going to see Tenerife bring the ball up again. Only 18 points now. Maybe we could see a little bit of a rally here from Vic to end off the third quarter.
Thing is, you would say only 18 points, but I don't think Vic is an offense-heavy player. Like, for me, it would be 18 points because I know I can get a lot of threes in a row and you know, the game is there. But for Vic, I think with defense allowing 65 points in 3 quarters, it's difficult to expect good things. But here we go, 16 points.
But, I mean, if you're a defensive reliant player, you just know you're going to have to come in and play some hardcore defense to end off this fourth quarter. I mean, if you could get them to only score about maybe 9 points, it's a very winnable game. You just have to be coming in and playing the right way. And you're going to see a blocking foul, and we're going to see this play start up again. And
I feel like it's really
close again.
Really hard. It's really hard to play when your point guard doesn't shoot confidently the three-pointer, because there are so many times Kendrick Perry was wide open, but just because Vic knows that. Oh,
ooh,
nice and one.
And one.
Cameron Taylor.
Vic knows.
I know him from Rundorf.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying there. Yeah.
I mean, when you have your point guard wide open and you don't take the shot, you just take away so much from your offense because your opponent.
When you are not offering in the zone, you will give up all those threes, as we see here. Vic is stitching correctly. That's why Sori is fined.
And there's so many times I have lost easy buckets because that man cannot shoot that ball consistently, and it's just not the right shot.
Yeah.
But, oh my goodness, what a shot!
I'm not gonna lie, I knew that was going in. I'm not gonna lie, I knew that was going in because he knows how to shoot with Kyle Guy. He knows how to shoot faders.
If you give that man the green light, he's gonna take it, and he's just gonna hit some shots that you don't know how it's going in. But I mean, if you have that green light and your teammates have confidence in you and you have confidence in him, that's just exactly what you need.
Sorry, beaming face with smiling eyes.
And
hey, tell me, how is this free throw going in? Like, it was badly timed. The first one was better, but the second one went in. Like, free throw timing is crazy.
Yeah, we don't know. 2K is really weird with the free throws. Great steal there. I mean, that's exactly what the zone's meant to do, and he just passed that too early. Too early of a pass. I mean, he had the right look, he just did it too soon. You just have to wait sometimes, that extra second, just to make sure that ball gets to him.
Yeah, but I am finding easy shoots too, so you are right, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Vic comes back to make it a 15-point game for the 3rd time at the end of a quarter. Every quarter so far has been a 15-point game. He's just going to have to come in.
So every quarter we equal, just the first one not, right?
Yep. So pretty much what the difference is that first quarter. And I mean, that's what I said Montes is going to end up trying to do is he's going to take his time and he's just going to float this score because there's no reason to push even harder to get more points, and there's no reason to you know, play into the hands of Vic there. He just needs to keep playing his game and keeping that 15-point game. And
one thing
another offensive rebound gave up. And right there, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
You see the rebounds? And now tell me that 2K is not pushing.
No, you brought up your center to the top of the key. That's what went wrong there. You might as well let that shot go. You have to prioritize rebounding over contest sometimes, and that's just one of those times where you need to be ready to grab a rebound.
And that's a foul, okay? There. And then, like, ball stolen from nothing? Okay.
Happens all the time.
Momentum.
All the time. Yep.
Shout out to Tim Andrade.
Bro, what the hell? Vic is shouting out a 2K person that we have been talking to. We love Tim. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
He takes a little bit to respond sometimes, but we still love him, just the same. And another quick foul there. Maybe we could see a lot of fouls here from Tenerife to get Vic to the line, and that's just not the right pass. And he's just playing into his hands right now, and this is just looking like it could be only a blowout at this point. And he's gonna drop the ball even though the clock is running.
That's true.
And I'd say he's just rushing these passes.
That's over.
Vic is investing way too much energy into screaming at the game instead of trying to, do something about it. That's my opinion.
You saw the shot? It was perfectly green in the green time, full bar, but it doesn't go in, of course.
Well,
that is because you didn't hold down. Yeah, you didn't hold it down all right. I mean, that's just the thing about the shot meter.
The shot meter lies, and that's why I don't have it on, and I feel like nobody should. But
yeah, maybe I should try for 2K25.
Partially for this year as well, I turned off the layup meter for this league simply because it was lying so much with the servers as well for me. I mean, it is just so hard to use that meter when you're playing across an ocean for me personally. And I mean, since these are your guys' servers, I think it's just slightly more beneficial to have that shot meter off because you're just still going to get that at least 2% boost that you really need sometimes to make those shots. And I mean, it's a...
Yeah, I'm going to give it a try, yeah.
17-point limit.
And I mean...
what you gotta do is learn... You gotta learn all the players' shots and spend some time really in the freestyle gym.
Yeah, but freestyle is different. Yeah. Like, in the game you don't get the open shots, like...
But also...
But it's good to learn your players' shots. It's very good, and I use it every day.
It's about the visual cue, because it doesn't matter if your player is fatigued or anything, you still need to release when the ball hits a certain spot in the shot. For example, for me it's the push, so when it's around the head area, you release it. So it doesn't matter how fatigued the player is, because that's another thing that the shot meter changes depending on how much stamina you have. The same way that the shot changes when you don't have the shot meter, but at least you have a visual cue to rely on instead of just some shitty meter.
And he's just tired. I think that's the only reason.
Burger King.
The only reason that he didn't. And he's going to call his player Burger King now. And Ostakowski, I mean, he usually comes to play, but this is just not one of those days. And that's a yellow.
He never comes to play except you're commentating. He never comes to play. He's coming from McDonald's and Burger King. That's where he's coming from and going to.
Well, Vic is on his way to get cancelled at some point. It's just
not necessarily. I say these kind of things on my live streams all the time, and I've been fine.
I'm kidding.
But what's it called? This did just reveal that Tenerife actually does use the shot meter. This actually does surprise me. The man is just good like that, I guess. kind of surprising for me there that we have a shot meter user in him. But I mean, he does use the broadcast camera, so what are we there to expect? And once again, he just gives Kyle Guy that green light to take those kind of shot.
Oh, that was an open look from Will Thomas. He didn't take that rush pass.
He's been rushing it.
Yeah,
that's it. And this game is all but over.
Yep.
It's all but over. He just keeps rushing it, and he's not taking the right shot. And oh my goodness, Valentine with that kind of shot right there. Wow. What a shot. I didn't think that was going in. What a pass. Oh my goodness. That was an elite level pass off the backboard there. As a coach, you would just bench that play. You would cut him off the roster after a play like that. That is just embarrassing. And another region foul, 5th personal for Huartez. And one more until he gets into the bonus here.
Yeah, the next foul sends Vic to shoot free throws.
And to have that bonus is such a momentum changer as well, because I mean, it gives you the opportunity to really play more physical.
Yeah, and
he's just not making the right passes. Can't get an inbound in.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, it's not possible. It is not possible. It switched so slow. It's not possible.
It switches so slow from the European, not the American. Just wanted to keep that out there. But I mean, it's a mental game to get that ball in sometimes. And I mean, with a player like Tenerife, the user Tenerife Montes here, it's just, oh my.
This is.
I don't even know how that
finally I have some luck, right?
2K is pushing Unicaja to come
back. Sure.
And Burger King man got that tough layup too on the yellow. And Burger King man also got
that's why Kravish plays for Bulgaria. That fits perfectly. No fight, no hustle, like whole Bulgaria basketball national team. Perfectly.
And another
good job, Kravish. Good job, Burger King.
Puts it right back up. Puts it right back up, and 3 people's contest there. That's
why Malaga should never be created again in 2K. Never. That's some BCL there.
They do play in BCL, don't they?
Yeah, no.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
BCL is just a trash competition.
Terrible shooting for him there. I don't know. That was a very beautiful jump shot.
The spacing is
oh my goodness.
Perfect shot, not gone in.
One more time.
Not necessarily perfect. Close. It was close, but it wasn't perfect.
Is lying to you, Vic. You need to divorce it because it's not
true.
To your favor.
It's toxic relationship.
There we go.
Oh my god.
It's gonna ask you for a prenup when you get married. Now, 2 minutes left, 20-point game. Can we get it down to 15 just to have every quarter end with a 15-point deficit is the question.
But I guess we can congratulate Montes on making the EuroLeague.
Definitely.
2 more, Travis, 2 more.
Well deserved from Montes, to be honest. I mean, he's came to play this year.
He's the better player, no, that's not a question.
Now, we're going to see a conference final matchup between him and Fiore.
Wait.
Who are we expecting
There's no conference finals bullshit in Europe, bro.
I don't know what to call it. I'm
Semi-final series.
Okay, semi-finals. But still, either way, who are we expecting to see come out on top in that game?
I really don't know, because I feel like Montes is as strong as anyone else in here. So, I mean, if not the like you said, the favorite to win. So, but this game actually gives me hope that if I get past you and Montes, let's say, makes the final, is not unbeatable. I mean, I see some weaknesses. Like, he does not shoot the ball as well with others as he does with Kyle Guy. He hesitates to shoot with some other guys. Zone is something that really throws him off. So, I mean, something for Fior to look at as well before his game is maybe using the zone.
I mean, but we do know Fiora to have his own defensive scheme there. And I had talked with Montes before this game. He is very much
1,000 rebounds for Tenerife.
Fiora, you know, he is a strong player, and playoff Fiora is just a different breed. So you're going to have to come in and play. And oh my, he makes the yellow. He's only down 12 now. Where was this effort the entire game is the question. Oh, he hesitates there. He puts it up anyway.
For no reason, yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure why you're hesitating that shot. Are we really about to see the closest part of the game in the fourth quarter? Is the question. And another yellow goes in. 10 points.
At this point, Mantas might be just celebrating his EuroLeague ticket and
busting out the champagne, getting the confetti ready.
He's always getting the offensive rebounds, cause Victress to block the threes with his center.
It was a great performance from him. Really crashed on those offensive rebounds. The plays worked
so under the basket is nobody.
Got his shots, and that's just kind of how it went.
And let me notice one thing. All the teams that made the semifinals, all 4 teams, Group A.
Group A. And I mean, this has been a thing that we've noticed even last season as well, was a lot of Group A, known as the quote-unquote stronger group both seasons, coming in and just destroying in that playoffs, upsetting a lot of Group B, and I mean, there was just the 2 seeds now gone, the 1 seed was gone, the 3 seed was gone, all, I mean, the 1 and 2 seed were the ones who made it the furthest there too, with getting eliminated in the second round.
Yeah, and now but yeah, I mean, it just shows how much more difficult it was to play in Group A, which actually kind of helps when you go into playoffs. You have the experience against playing against these tougher guys, and I mean, then it really shows when you get to play a Group B person.
I mean, and we can see what we see too is the 1 and 2 seeds also were eliminated. 1 and 2 seeds of this group. It's all 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Let's be fair. Group A's first seed also got eliminated and undefeated, guys. So, I mean, when it's only one game, anything can happen. But I feel like this was, it reflected the situation of the groups.
Definitely. Yeah, congrats to Montes and
24% from 3 is just diabolical to win. 9 for 38. He took 38 3-point attempts. I remember in the rule book when this was illegal to take that many threes.
To be honest, I think that Array are gonna sweep Tenerife 2-0 and gonna go to the finals back-to-back. Because
I wouldn't be surprised by this.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
I'll definitely give a game to Montes, at least one game. I'm not sure about who wins, but
you gotta worry about giving me a game, buddy. Calm down. You gotta worry about giving me a game still.
We'll see about that matchup.
Okay, maybe a 2-1, maybe a
2-1 one. It'll be the more entertaining semifinal between me and you, because we like to play ISO. We like to,
we like getting our buckets. Yeah, we like getting our buckets. We play like people who play my player.
Yeah.
So the more boring semifinal.
Not necessarily. You're going to see a lot of interesting plays come up from any position. You could really see any position really take that scoring lead at any point.
Most importantly, you won't see a broadcast camera, which is the most important.
Very true. No broadcast camera will be played with. No shot meters will be used.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to see a game of 2 really well-skilled gamers. And some interesting shot selections that will be taking place. I mean,
yeah, let's talk all the talk and then not deliver.
Oh, yeah. Watch it be... I mean, the closest game I think I had was pretty much Cluj, and I mean that was basically a 10-point game. So I'm hoping for something close, man. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean Cluj, he didn't have the lead at any point in my game either. No one's had a lead on me in this playoff, so I'm excited to see it. But back to the actual important part here, that other side of the bracket, it's gonna be a good game. It's definitely gonna be a good game, and I would say that is the matchup you're going to want to see because it's going to be a dogfight, tooth and nail, great defensive battle from Fiora, and also a great offensive battle from Tenerife. It's going to be two very opposite teams.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a slow pace.
I'm off. You guys end this broadcast. I'm off. I need to go watch football in a few hours. So, see you guys.
Bye.
See you.
Yeah, Travis, I think that Tenerife and Ray the series gonna be actually very exciting. Like, and also both teams, like both gamers, seem to play slow paced. So,
definitely,
it's gonna be slow paced semifinals, and then yours gonna be a fast paced, I guess. So, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you're gonna see two very different styles of ball there.
Yeah, like the winner of the slow pace against winner of the fast pace. Gonna meet in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you're gonna see a very dynamic battle when it comes to the final. It's just who do you think's gonna be there? I mean, is gonna be the question of the day. I mean, I'm not sure who's really favored in either.
I think I would go for Real Paris. Like I see you also in the final, and then it's gonna be tough with Fiore. This could go either way, but also. Looking at Gittis, his way he fought through was every game he was away game. Again, he's away, so he's the outsider, but he's been winning and he's been surprising so far. So don't underestimate him. And it's going to be fun for sure.
It's going to be a tight game, and I mean, once again, playoff Fiora is no joke.
Exactly.
So you're going to have to come in and play. And I mean, we've seen a lot of interesting ball from me so far. I mean, I destroyed Ulm, put good work in against Cluj. And, I mean, Wolves, he's had a surprising playoff run, beating Napoli. I don't know what that score was. And then he beat Stefan as well pretty confidently.
I can open it up. It's 88-71.
I mean, that's just a dominating performance there.
Yeah, look at the three-pointers. Although Napoli also hit very good, so... It has been a fast game, I guess. Although field goals are very low, so no, it's not actually. It's actually very slow here. So slow paced, but they hit very good shots.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see a lot of things here. I mean, the one that was really surprising was the game against Stefan there. But I mean, Stefan lost to Gittis twice, I believe, in the regular season. So it wasn't that big of a surprise either.
Okay. I didn't recognize that.
Yeah, so I mean, what you're gonna see is a really tough game in both semifinals. Not really a true favorite coming out for that final, but I think the genuine consensus would be Fiora versus me.
Yeah, now like we don't have like one game. When you have a bad game, then you can still come back and beat 2-1 and go to the finals.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream. I saw we had a lot of guys watching. I was putting some hashtags for the first time in the descriptions in the live stream, so this helps kind of like. So for any new guys, I saw some new guys were commentating. Yeah, make sure that you follow and subscribe so you can see more games and things. Thank you, Travis.